No, not fixed it. We're just struggling through. We're still coping with the ISP issues. Anyway, so that didn't work. Didn't level the ground at all there. Anybody else got some bright suggestions? Maybe if I take this stuff out, it'll actually just let me build right in here. Yep, thanks for stopping in, Granarian. Thanks for checking this out today, dude. I'll see you next time. See this? Yeah, it's not going to work there either. Well, this seemed like a great plan at the time, but now it's not working how we wanted it to. A little bit more towards the city centre. I think if you actually look at it, you can see this is actually worse. I mean, look at that. That's not level at all. I mean, that's pretty steep, and that's just as bad. It's not going to work there either. It needs to be flat-ish ground. I mean, you saw even when I placed it down here before, it was like stuck right in there. Across the river. Well, it's not going to help either, because I mean, you look at it, it's still just really extreme. You need to think out. Well, what about right here? Put it here, right in the middle of town, and then I can just connect the railway through the middle. How about that? Maybe that's a better solution. Just back it down here. I think that's a possibility for sure. Yeah, we've got a couple of mods on at the moment. Mainly sort of traffic management stuff. I feel like what we can do is take it and put it here, and then it's still going to go in line with some of these other things that we've got going on. This could actually be the best thing for this area right here. Between Autumn Fields and Greytown. Yeah, I mean, again, if you look at it though, that's too extreme. It's not going to work. This is probably the best place for it, especially when you consider it's like actually slap bang in the middle of the industrial district. It's going to actually solve a lot of our problems. And yeah, I mean, we've been doing major construction today. This is maybe just another part of that, I think. Because over here, we have our 4-lane, which connects up to here, and it works absolutely well. Works really fine for the petrol side of things. So that works really good. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking I'm going to do. I don't know whether I need to have all these 6-lane roads here. I don't think it's helped us a lot actually. I might just revert back to 4s because they're a bit cheaper. Generally, the upkeep is less. I don't think it's really the 6 lanes have not solved anything. Because there isn't actually necessarily that much coming in and out of here. It's more to do with the fact that... Oh yeah, it's really annoying that you can't build a 4-lane one-way. That's really irritating for me. You can only build one way in the 6 lanes or the 2. It's kind of annoying. There should be a mod for that. Mod for 4-lane one-way, please. Yeah, again, I'll just change this back. No need for it to be 6-lane there at all. It's just costing me more money. Right, and then let's build. So we're going to build like this. And down here. Yep. We'll take out that power line. Don't worry, we'll fix it, we'll fix it. Right. Luton, you don't have a way from Blocker District to Darthville and from Blocker District out to the highway. I know, yeah, I know. It was kind of like in my to-dos. I wanted to build a connection onto the highways here, you see. Actually, there is a connection to Darthville, like going across here. How did I expect them to get there, though? Because that was always a thing. Oh, we have got this whole industrial area over here as well, by the way, which just is kind of doing stuff. Yeah, they always... Well, actually, it would actually be really easy for them to get out there, because if I build a connection here, and then I can just build a connector here, you see, I can just do this, look. We can just have this. So something like this, we'll just have it. That road is so screwed. Anyway, that can be a good way for them to get in, no problem. Right, so that's sorted. They can get there, they can get there. LT's industry creates terrible road problems. I know, it really does. Right, so let's move the railway at this point. Again, costing me a serious amount of money. Right, there. Slap bang. Right in the middle of town, exactly where it needs to be. Now, I just need to somehow reconnect the railway system. Let's get rid of this. Right, so now we're just going to connect this across. It's going to be nice and easy. Easy as you like. Actually, I think it's going to be more beneficial to come this way. Now this is probably going to end up destroying some stuff, I would have thought, but that's fine. Yeah, so I need to make a space for this, basically. Actually, I need to go up anyway, before we do anything else. We need to gain some height with this, basically. Damn it, it's going to get in the way of those pylons. There should be some... Right, I know that the pylons are generally a good way of getting power to the town, but I feel like there should be another way, because it's kind of annoying. Sometimes it gets in the way of other stuff, and it really shouldn't do. Actually, that station is connecting everything right now, so... Theoretically... I don't think I need that anymore. There we go. That's connecting and that's connecting through there. So actually, that should solve that problem. Right, let's get onto the train thing. So we're just going to connect this. Right, we need to go up. How high is that? Is that the same level? I think it is. So really I want to go... Yeah, I guess I'm going to plough straight through the middle of this. See, I'm trying to think about my road systems. Do you know what? Before we even build that, I'm going to redo this road a little here, because I feel like the railway may have to, you know, be a problem if we are going to rebuild some of these roads anyway. The Skyline, I remember when it was built, is gone. I know, I'm sorry. Connect it to your motorway. Yeah, I will do. Obviously, in a minute. Just relax. Yeah, the main thing I want to do, I think I'm going to actually, we're going to end up losing a bit of cash here, but this has got to change. Like, this has got to change. It's not working right now. This has been a problem for the longest time, and it's got to change. I'm going to move the fire station really quick. Just going to move him off the side here a little. We've only spent, I guess we spent about $1 million so far, which works about right considering what we've actually done. I think you would struggle to build that all for $1 million in real life. It would be nice if the train could tunnel under the city and not destroy anything. Yeah, well actually it's the roads and stuff mainly, but yeah, so we're going to go for a big redesign here. This is all kind of working-ish. It's this stuff here that's a pain in the balls. And this road here. This is going to be a big redesign. I really am going to sort of destroy some stuff here. Okay, let's do this. So, down here, down here, down here, down here, down here. Right. 4-lane all the way down the middle. This is going to build across here. I'm going to take out these roads here. Right, nice clean junction coming in and out. Connects to that one down there too. This as well would be best to not have that. It's not a particularly efficient way of connecting these. I'll think about this in a minute. Okay, so right, let's get rid of this. Let's connect that. Actually, that's fine. See, now do we still need an off-ramp going off onto that section? Probably not. But it might help appease some traffic, so I'll leave it for now. That's on fire. Okay. So coming in here, got these sections. I mean, to be honest, we could allow the traffic to just go straight down here and it all joins off there, but I think that might be a bad idea to have all the traffic going off of one thing. Also, I want to get it to a point, like, not every single road needs to have like that high capacity 4. I've only got one junction going there. So it might actually work for us right now. Excuse me. It's getting late in the evening, I'm getting cold. Right, so that's cool. See, a lot of traffic comes in off of here to get to this. So it might be better for us to make a new connector there. Especially if there was no way of them actually getting that way. And if they could connect to the highway this way, they wouldn't need to connect to it down there. So maybe that would actually be a good thing to do. Let's do that. Let's see how that works. So we're going to take this out. And I don't want this here either. I just want that junction there, that's fine, because the garbage guys are servicing like up and down that road, so there won't be a great need for anybody else to go down there. Although there is this industry section here as well, so... Oh, this is big redesign though, seriously. We're going to need 4 lanes on that, I think. These guys, I think I should just destroy at this point, the coal units. Get rid of those. This road, I mean, a lot of stuff travels up and down through here, and we still got some bus lanes. I've got to redo the bus lanes, by the way, as well. That's another thing that's got to change. See, we're creating a lot of more space right here, and so this is actually going to be potentially a big change. I think right now, I might as well just kind of continue destroying and really change this up. We've gone so far with it, it's like, you know, how much more we're going to... Let's get rid of this. So there's no getting away from this now. Right. So we can bring another 4 down here. And then that can come in. Is this one way? No. Right, that's connecting there. And this on-ramp, which is 2-lane. So now that's an off-ramp, which goes off and away to there. I mean, we might not need it. If this is going to be our new route in and out off of the highway, then maybe it would be better to just not have those at all, you know? I think that might work better for us. See, rather than having all that connections coming in from there, see, they can already get in off of here. So it's like they don't really need to go that way. I think a lot of these junctions and stuff are kind of old. I'm going to get rid of this completely. I don't think we need this anymore. And this can change up. One of the most horrendous pieces of road ever built. Right, let's get this working right. This is a serious redesign. No, of course it won't let me do it in one go. Oh, come on. It's already connected one time before. There we go. Great. So that is... weirdly, it's trying to create like a new bit. Let's just get rid of that. Oh, now it won't let me connect? Yeah, of course. Of course, that makes sense. Yeah, it connected before, but now it won't. It makes total sense. There we go. Right, good. That's connected. So they can still get off into town here. Again, I'm kind of tempted to remove that, so that I can force them to go down, use this one, and come in from the other side where it's kind of more organised. The 4 lanes are terrible, forces traffic entering the roads to only turn one direction. Well, that might actually not be a bad thing for you, because if you think about it, if that's the case, then it means that you don't have those constant crossing and stuff like all the time. But we'll see, you know, I can upgrade these to 6 if I need to, so it's not a big problem. I mean, I mean, the whole point was that we tried the 6 a minute ago, and it didn't make any, like, major significant difference, so... I mean, obviously it does in some instances, like over here, for example, you know, this is working fine. But in others it does not. Okay, we're going to end up actually... Yeah, now we've got rid of the train station, we can just get rid of this whole crap off here. Just take that out. Means this road's going to work a hell of a lot better now without all that crap going on. And plus we can expand our farming section as well, so that's good as well. See, everything's starting to look a bit cleaner right now until we... and this, I hope, is going to work a bit better. I don't want to make any more intersections, so I might just make this one a bigger intersection. Like that. Okay. This is going definitely to where I want to. Well, it's going toward where I want it to anyway, but we'll see whether it actually works. Right, let's rezone this real quick. He's probably going to need water, I expect. Right, small fire station, you are providing coverage for there. Big fire station, you are not providing coverage for all of there. That's probably where we keep getting so many fires. Actually, it might be good to move that fire station from there to like here or something. Actually, they're still not getting any coverage. It's because, oh, it's probably because it's one way, right? Ah, that's the pain. That's probably why that's probably why I made it two-way on those roads. I'm seriously thinking about if I want those off-ramps even there anymore. Because it can all come off of there now. It can all come off of this one, and then I'm going to connect it up. So like, I don't think these serve any purpose. Yeah. So let's connect this now. I tell you what, one road I am going to upgrade is this one, because this needs to be 6-lane. So upgrade one here. Because the amount of traffic coming down that, and I'm also going to put it just here. It should be more. We'll see how it goes. We'll play it by ear, like I always do. Right, let's just create the simple on and off ramps, and then this should be good to go. Okay, that's that bit sorted. And then I just need to make it for this one here. Wait, is that right? Yeah. Yeah, I just need to do so they can go out as well. Where do I want to do that from though? So this is going to end up being a complicated junction like we've had previously if I'm not careful. It might make more sense because we're going to have a lot of traffic. Like if I loop that, there's going to be a lot of traffic converging on that one point. Theoretically though, I would almost hope that there wouldn't be a lot of traffic converging on that point because it would all come off of that highway. Oh, I suppose only one problem here is that, yeah. See, okay, here's the thing. The main problem is... Oh, actually, no, that's not a problem at all, because this... I was going to say that this road, you know, if you're coming in from this way, that they wouldn't have anywhere to go, but no, they still would, because they'd come across here and this. And all the traffic that's coming on the inside road here can also get to there, so it all kind of actually comes onto this road here. Coming on this lane here is actually not really a big problem. So, I think I'm going to go ahead and remove these, and that should actually fix this situation, I think. This is pretty huge because we've had these since the beginning, so it's a massive changeover to have this removed at this point. Actually makes my road system now look somewhat tidier as well, which is kind of insane. Apart from this bit here, which is still anarchy. Okay, this is actually pretty exciting for me anyway. I need to resolve this one as well. There's so much to change on here. Okay, let's make these two-way again so that they can actually be serviced by the fire companies. What? Can't upgrade. Is that just one way? Or is it because it's on fire or something, maybe? So that fire go out. It might be because of that fire, maybe, I don't know. Invade and Annex is the name of the mode I play on Armour. Right, let's change that back. Okay, so things are looking a lot better. I'm going to remove that. Although I don't think that will actually matter. Let's bring another 2-lane road down here. Connect it. Okay. It's a brave, brave new world. Okay, let's go 2 down here. Okay, I'm actually hoping this is going to do something. We will soon find out, but I'm vaguely hopeful. I'm hoping there won't be too much traffic going through here and these garbage delivery trucks can have an easier time getting out, because right now they seem to have a bit of a problem. I'll tell you what I will do though, I'll connect this end for them so that maybe they can go both ways if they need to. Right. You can't upgrade it because it's a 2-way, or no, but it's... Yeah. No, but I was thinking if you click on it, it would change it to... No, guys, you're wrong, because I'm not upgrading it from a 2-way to a 2-way. It was a 1-way system before, I think, but maybe I was wrong. I thought they were both 1-way roads, so that's why I was trying to change it, but apparently it's not, so that's why. That's why I upgraded this one, because I was changing it from 1-way to 2-way. Right, let's just check the zones before I make it live again, because there's a lot of industry stuff here. Probably need to check my water situation as well, because I think quite a few of these are going to need water. I don't actually want to put anything on that road there because I don't want them turning on and off. But this is fine. I think I might save these people here, or actually, yeah, let's unzone that. I think I'd save them the pain. Right, and do you know what? Similarly, I feel like this road here would be better to not necessarily have, I don't know, any on it at all, maybe. Because I don't want them stopping and stopping, although they've got the space to do it. I think I'm just going to take away, like, just this bit here. Just try and keep this a little bit clear. Same... That's probably going to be okay. We can get some more on here if need be, but for now I'll leave it. Let's just add back in onto this. Make sure that's good. Okay. And yeah, from Darthfield they can get across and they can get back as well. Oh, actually they can't get back because they need to be able to get across to this other road. Damn it, man. Oh, hey, actually, we could get around this by doing one of my insane road moves. Yeah, here's what I was thinking. This would be another one of my completely crazy road gestures. What we would do is this. So, whether it will let me. Do you like that? Sorted. See, look, that solves that problem. So now, if you want to leave the industrial estate and go back to Darthfield, what you do is drive up here, go round, and then you take a left here and come down, and then you go straight up the highway, and then you take a right and you go blah blah blah, and you're back in town. So that's nice and easy, actually. Okay, let's play. Fire burn down. Let's get rid of that. Oh yeah, we can Actually, let's just check our zones real quick. Yeah, autumn fields is still good. Where's the actual oh yeah, that's why we didn't sort of really go too further out here. We can still have a little bit of this like right there. It'll be fine. Where is it again? Does it go? Yeah, right on that edge. I can probably put another road down there, get a little bit more in. Okay, so oh yeah, all this is gone, which is fine. It'll redevelop. Well, do you know what? Looking at this right now, it's looking a hell of a lot better. There's some clear congestion happening around blocker districts still on this south side, but it's all looking a lot better. Oh yeah, I did forget the rails, that's why that stuff's not going anywhere. Thank you for pointing that out. Oh yeah, we also need to add water, hold on. There's going to be a few places that don't have water now. Just going to do that, honestly. Yeah, there's some new bits down here that are not going to have water. Oh yeah. Yeah, let's do the rails real quick. Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. We forgot because we got so caught up in doing all the other stuff. Man, this is really going to balls things up. As if it wasn't bad enough already. Yeah, see, this is basically going to destroy a lot of these guys' buildings, but bad luck, unfortunately, guys. That's the price you pay for living in a very industrial area. Bam. Sorry about that. Oh, this thing's going to be a dick to me, isn't it? It's going to make me, like, not be able to fix this up. Maybe I can do this a different way. See, I want to keep the train line smooth, but it's not. Oh. There we go. It's pretty hard trying to build it around these roads here. It's alright, I'll just have to adjust this other bit slightly. It's kind of starting to go in the right place. Hold up. You can make it go around the district. I could, but I don't really want to. I want to be quite direct about it. It all works this way, I just got to get it freaking turning right. See, I'd happily have that no pillars thing now, but it's still got to make sense, you know. Do you know what? Let's. There's not really been anything built here. Let's get rid of these roads, and we'll. There's not really been a lot built there yet. We'll design the roads around the railway line because there's not been enough there that's going to be a big pain for me. Oh, I had that then. There. Great. Sorted. Look, perfect. So now the train line is completely connected. We're ready to go. Great. And now I can just really quickly rebuild what I just destroyed. And this doesn't even need to be this doesn't need to be one way anymore. I know it was previously, but it doesn't need to be anymore. Yeah, it's just this bit of road right here is just going to have to make a slight weird detour like that to make it work. That's fine. That's the price of progress. Great. Sorted. Okay, let's just rezone this and then we're good to go. Why be direct? Because I like it. I like it to be direct. Okay, problem solved. Okay, so the trains should start coming over here in a minute. The trains are actually mainly going to this depot right now, but they will start heading over here in a little while. Anyway, it's got to be said though, let's look at the traffic congestion. Alright, still kind of amber, but big improvement. And I think it will continue to improve as well, like as this progresses along. It's still quite bad down here, because all this is the trouble, see. This is the trouble. We have got traffic lights here though. Maybe if I remove those traffic lights it's going to solve that. But see, this one small road is having to service that entire industrial area. This has always been the biggest problem. That's why it does kind of help to have like 2 points coming in and out. I mean, maybe it still would be beneficial to have this road connecting to it, but I feel like it's more sense to kind of come all the way in like here. But look at this sort of feedback here now, you know? This is really far back. But it probably is to do with the traffic lights here. Let's just see what happens if we take traffic lights out there. Let's take this out. We'll take it out on that one as well. We'll take it out on that. We'll take out the traffic lights off these major junctions and just see what happens. See whether it makes a big difference. Similarly on this one right here. Let's get rid of the traffic lights. The train is finally starting to take some cargo out of here, so that's good. Off he goes. Ah, see, it's just shifted the problem rather than actually solving the problem. And it's better from one respect. I mean, they're still stopping here. Why the hell are they stopping here? It's because that can turn left, that's why they're stopping. Right, that should make things better. Yep, and it has. Basically, because this comes into a 6-lane road, and then you have a junction turning to the left, this 6-lane road is saying that you can turn left. So what I've done is just disable that option, so they shouldn't have to stop so much and worry about it. I don't know, they are still kind of pausing. It's not the best setup here, to be honest. It's kind of doing well. Overall, things are looking pretty much better. It's still just this industry though that kills. It's looking a little better. It's not as bad as it was before. And these rubbish trucks though. Do you know what? These rubbish trucks having to go like all the way down here, it would probably save them a lot if I could just put a junction right across there. I'll just put a one-way road across here like this. And then if they need to, they can go down there. Yeah. Right. Well, I feel kind of better about things. It's still not ideal, and there's still a lot to do, but I do think that's... I mean, Okay, I mean, when you consider what we had previously and where we are now, I think it's actually been really, really significant progress. We're still actually bringing in the same amount of money in terms of tax revenue and so on that we were previously as well, so that's good. There are some problems still, it's got to be said. I mean, look, I'm surprised at the amount of traffic here for this amount of industry. Like, why is there so much traffic going through here? Look, all this traffic is just to service these farms. I'm astonished by the amount of traffic that farms seem to require. It's like really extreme. This one road, look how busy it is. It's really insane. And this is a 2-lane road as well, so it's not like this stuff can't go through, but it's just getting down and servicing all that stuff over there. That's what's causing the problems. I'm going to try and remember my other responsibilities here as well. District 6 is still looking extremely busy, but it's coping. This junction down here and stuff continues to be real busy, but it's working well enough. My office district is working particularly well though. That's working real good. This is all looking fine. Potato Town has really solved a lot of its issues. We had a massive tailbacks there earlier. This is a little busy sometimes, but overall it's still doing really well. Cobalt Field, similarly, it's fine. It's always been fine. Beach Heights is just producing wood very nicely. It's doing well. Branchville, similarly, doing well. It's just fine right there. The oil segments of the town. Elmo Park is doing good. It's actually stopped burning down so much. We had that whole period where like literally every single... I mean, yeah, okay, there's one right here, but there was so many just burning down constantly. We've already made back the money. We've already made back the money that we lost from this entire building project. There's Prem Chand Hills. This is the nice sleepy... This is where I'd want to live. Prem Chand Hills. It's just like relaxed. It's totally out of town, well away. If farms aren't built on fertile land, they import the resource necessary. This is fertile land, look. See? It's all fertile. This is one of the few fertile places in the area. We've got a little bit there, and there's a lot over here, which I have... This is a plan that I haven't done yet. But you can see it's all... Where the farms are built, it's all on fertile land, so that is not the issue. That's why I built them there in the first place, was because it was on fertile land. Wow, this train station is generating so much traffic. Look how much traffic this train station generates. I'm starting to wonder whether having the train station here at all is a good idea. It's just so extreme. Look how much traffic it's generating. Still, I still feel like it's better than it was, because I feel like the traffic overall is moving better around this area. Like if you look at it right now, it seems to be just doing a lot better. You can see the way it's kind of coming in from that side, and the rows here in front of us on the bottom of the screen there. That's kind of operating really nicely. It's just this bit in the industry. I can't seem to get it sorted. And a lot of that traffic is coming from the farms. Like if you actually look at the normal industrial sections, they're doing kind of like alright. They're not doing incredibly busy. They're just sort of handling it. I mean, for example, if you if you actually look top down, see how much traffic is actually kind of moving around this blocker district. It's not really extreme. There's traffic kind of coming in and out. It's not too much. This stuff right here, these are getting stuck because of all this traffic going to the station, and all that traffic on the station is coming from pretty much, I think, the farms generally. So I'm kind of blaming it on that. Put more parks down to upgrade. Yeah, we should. Actually, let's just look generally at land value. Yeah, it's not great there. It's better in the main part of town. The industrial area is poor. So yeah, I think we're going to wrap this up, guys, because it's getting pretty late now. But this has been a good sort of session, really. I mean, it's been pretty exciting to sort of see this build on. Oh yeah, too few services. Well, yeah, one thing I just remembered I do need to do as well is obviously check the metro routes and stuff like that. Yeah. Well, the metro is still operating fine. I mean, that might help alleviate some of our issues, but there is a station to it right here, so... I mean, that's another thing is maybe a lot of that traffic pressure might alleviate if we put the metro out to Darth and sort of bring that in around there. That would potentially help as well. Yeah, we do need to check the bus routes though, because that was a problem. Yep, here we go. So the bus routes kind of automatically adjust themselves, so that's worked out actually pretty good. But it does need some perhaps fixing. Don't want to create a new line. Just want to add on to these existing ones. Actually, to be honest, it's probably working fine. I might make a new line later. We'll do that later. That's not necessarily a big issue right now. This one's shut down. They're complaining now about too few services. I don't know whether they're talking about... They got enough fire. They got plenty of water. They got plenty of electricity. What are they complaining about? You need to shut up. I don't know why these guys are complaining about too few services. They've got the same access to everything as everybody else. So, I don't know what they're sort of talking about. Let's open this. This is like the most dangerous part of town for fires, seriously. Okay, I'm getting very tired. I think this is probably a good place to call it, guys. We've made some really good progress. The city overall is looking really good. But yeah, this huge redesign I think has helped us quite a lot. It's still very busy, but I think it is resolving. I mean, we've kind of, in some ways, moved it from there to there, but I do think it's kind of a more... I think it's more resolvable now. Like, I think we can kind of... your water availability is almost yellow. Oh, is that why it is? Oh, yeah, it is. Well spotted. That's fine, we'll just add some more water yet again. Probably should add a water tower nearby them or something perhaps, but for now I'll just add another pumping station. Probably would be as well to just add it down here. There we go. That will solve our problems. Excellent. Sorted. Time to clear out the cemetery. That's cleared up. Right, okay, so I'm going to save it right there, guys. Going to stop for today. We'll be back this week with a little bit more. Yeah, we did make a hell of a lot of progress. I mean, that was a long session of redesign, seriously. I mean, really, really full on. We completely restructured this road system. We've added in all the 6 lanes running down through the town here, which I have to say look really good now. That looks really nice. We've redone a lot of junctions and so on. We've cleared this section up coming into town right here, makes it a lot easier. Oh yeah, I didn't want them to right turn there, actually. That should be adjusted, actually. I didn't want a right lane turn there, I wanted to make them go the other way around. So it's just, yeah, just adjust this. Yeah. Right, so they shouldn't... basically when you change the lanes, any traffic that's already like pre-decided its destination will continue to make that journey until they refresh it basically. So that all these guys will keep turning right for a while until new traffic comes in. I mean, if I speed it up, it should get to a point where they stop turning right. He did that. We'll just leave it for a bit, and they should stop turning right eventually, if this thing works, which maybe it doesn't. This is just still the mod as well, so it depends as well how far traffic's coming away from. You'd be surprised sometimes like how far traffic can come from. It will start at like one point far away and decide how it's going to get there previously. So it can actually take a little while for it to kind of clear. If I turn my lanes thing back on there, you'll still see that. See, no right turn. So they shouldn't turn that way. But these predestined, I wonder as well whether buses, for example, that are on a set route, whether they will continue to do that. Anyway, I'll leave that there. It should, in theory, stop working. So, oh, okay, this one has finally done. So can I move that over here without destroying the train station? Apparently I can. Let's bang it in there. I'm just trying to clear space away from that community so that they don't get continually sick. So, whilst these are clearing out, and now we can open that up again. Yep, so that's what I'm doing. Right, okay, that's it. We'll be back this week with some more, guys. Thank you very much for streaming. Thank you very much for watching. Like I say, big progress today. And even though we still have some issues, I feel like it's been a big move in the right direction, and we will next time try and figure out how we can better refine the industrial side of things. However, like I said, I still think that perhaps potentially the biggest way of resolving this is to move that industry out of town, because this has been a really big problem. What we could potentially do is build a custom built industrial estate over here and just create more residential and just have it operating in that way. Maybe we'll convert this to offices and then move that other stuff out of town and have it like totally designed. Because obviously, when we originally designed this, it was for this town right here. Okay, Sunset Square was the original town, and this little road in and out was the only way in and out of the industrial district, and it was literally like these 4 grid squares. That's where we started from, and so of course originally it worked, but then as time went on and everything got bigger and we brought in the farm section and we brought in other things and we brought in the trains, it all got worse and worse and worse to the point where now it's been a really big problem. So it does feel like potentially what we may do is move it right out of town, level this, redesign it, redesign that, and then it'll all be working really good. But despite that, I feel like we've come up with a pretty good solution here tonight. I mean, all these roads are working really well. This section's working well. It's keeping these roads clear. This road down here is busy, but it's always busy because of this turning section right here going down into the farms. It's like the only way in or out. I mean, maybe what we should do is just connect that to here. I mean, this road's real quiet now, so maybe we should actually drop that road in there. Like, just do that. Maybe that will help a little bit. Give them another option. It's always good to give them options to drive through, so maybe that'll work. Greytown, for example, is why is this thing out of water? Bloody, not on the grid. Yeah. So it's all moving in the right direction anyway. Yeah, we'll see what